Hi. Hold on, wait. We are 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. Hi. How's everybody doing today? Today's a really rainy day. I mean, hella rainy. I ran 5, 10 feet to my gate, got soaking wet. Just trying to get my Ubers. Yeah, so I'm snacking right now. It's sneaky snack time, but I felt like making a video before the rain stops. Okay. I ordered mac and listen, I ordered my mac and cheese. I was like, I need my mac and cheese bites today. I was like, I need them. All right, those breaded mac and cheese bites are amazing. All right. And then what do I do? I ordered 3 times cheese sticks. I got a lot of cheese in my mouth right now. That sounds terrible, but all right. Now we'll go with this one. Why? I don't know. It said, take me, pick me. And I was like, okay, I'll pick you. Fuck it. All right. This is who's hating on you and why. I feel like you got a hater. And we need to give him some haterade and get the thirst quench. I have a feeling this person, where they are. They're one of those where you said, hey, shit. Light work. Physically and mentally. So who is it that's hating on you? Listen, if I find out you're being bullied, I'm gonna get nasty. Okay, I turn into a monster when I suspect bullying. He's hating on you, and why? I want to say it's an ex. No, well, it says that this is the Queen of Hearts. I want to say it's someone that's pretending to be super duper loving and caring for you. They're looking out for you so good. They're taking such good care of you. They're like your best friend. Okay. Fuck. Whoever that's for, that's sad because listen, a lot of people got friends, and then there's some people that have none. So I know it's about you. Okay, so 4, who's hating on you and why? Yeah, option 1, the cross. Option 2, the fox. And option 3, the coffin. All right, so I'm gonna say, what kind of hater do you got? Tradition for sure. Okay, so maybe about 15 minutes for the shuffle. And about 20 minutes per pile. Things like this. Either way, I'll see you there. And I'll save this one for after I'm done. My last delicious golden cheese rod. That's disgusting. Ew. I lost my appetite with that one. If my mom was here, she would do the foot stomp and she'd say, Nicole. Oh, listen, last time I was with my mama, it was like 2013. We're going to TGI Fridays. Who doesn't love Fridays? And I'm taking her out to I see this big old billboard. It says vaginal rejuvenation treatment. And I'm a little autistic. A little bit. Full time. Anyways. He always make fun of me, and then it's like I tell him, listen, man, I'm autistic, and I'm like, I'm not making a joke out of it. You're making fun of an autistic person. You're so cool. They didn't understand. Oh, okay, that's fine. I don't know. Autism's funny. It's like an immunity shield. You don't realize shit's happening to you till you do, and you're like, wait a minute. Okay, but either way, I'm being framed, and I'm a little salty about it. I won't lie. Because I hate being framed by little kids. What are you supposed to do about it? But anyways, I'm riding there. I see that billboard. I said, holy shit. I said, who needs to refresh their vagina like that? And my mom was in the back seat. I'm like 29. No, I know I was 29 at the time. I had to be. Because she later then discussed my t-shirt to me. She's like, listen, Nicole, when are you going to start looking old like everyone else? And I was like, listen, it's just a Pink Panther. All right. I moved on to sports gear. No one judges me anymore. But I love my cartoon shirts. They're all hidden in my closet. But apparently I'm a grown-up. I'm not allowed to wear cartoons anymore. My mom said so. She said, you gotta look more serious than that, Nicole. And I was like, listen, man. I don't know why people care. But that makes me think of my boss. My boss likes to My boss gave me a compliment. I almost fell off my fucking rocker. But it's because she actually looked at my cute little cherry sweater. I have this cute little white sweater with cherries on it. And she looks at it, she's like, "Whoa." She's like, "This is really pretty." And I'm like, "Why, thank you." Yeah, I don't know. I don't go anywhere. No one ever sees my sweaters. I'm like, "That's nice. I didn't know this was so pretty." I picked it because it's pretty. I agree. Thank you. I don't know what to say about that. It was so cheap too. I don't like spend a lot of money. My brother is complete opposite to that. He's like, "I'm considering incorporating pink into my wardrobes." And I'm like, "Are you, meow?" And I agree. I'm like, pink looks actually pretty good on a man. I think it depends on the shade and the tailor. I said, you can't go to Walgreens and see, like, with a hot pink belly shirt and say, "Down by the bay." Okay, no, you can't do that. Okay, you have to get some nice mature pink going on. I don't know, explain that. It's a swag only some people can pull off. It's a man swag. But either way, I was like, "You should do it." And then he's like, "Well, I've been looking at this one sweater." He thinks it to me. I was like, "You'll pay." This sweater was almost $900 USD, mind you. He's not in Canada. So it's like, I was like, "What? You would do that? You would buy that? What? The most I'll pay for a sweater, the most I can pay for a sweater would be like $100, 120, 150. 150 is like the most I'll pay. And that's more than I paid for my winter coat. Listen, I got my winter coat. Okay. Listen, I shop. I know how to shop. I'm lucky. I get really lucky with shopping. Took my boss to the mall. I found her a rug for like $100. She was literally looking at rugs at IKEA for like 500. She's like, "I don't want to pay 500 for a rug." And I was like, "No, you shouldn't have to. Let's go to the mall. I'll find you something." And I found the exact same rug she wanted in her mind. She described it. I was like that? She's like, "Yeah." And I said, "The price is good?" She's like, "It's kind of shitty." And I was like, "Oh." And then I like move a piece of paper and I'm like, "Oh, but lo and behold, it's $70 cheaper than you thought." And she's like, "Oh my God, Nicole, I love you." And I was like, "Yes, I know. I'm amazing. I do wonders." All right. But either way, I'm pretty good with shopping. So I find my winter coat. I need to get a new one this year. I'm tired of wearing my other one. It's getting old and old. I don't know. It feels old. But I got my winter coat. It's a $350 coat. I got it for $99. I was like, yes. I went shopping on the right day for it. And there was no more winter. So it was extra double lubrication going down. And with that, I was like, this is a cheap ass coat. Let's do it. It was a Nike coat. So that's actually kind of funny. Yeah. Ah, I got cards that are stuck together here. But I need chat. Where is my phone? Hold on, Grandma. I gotta go get her phone. Okay. Don't know where I put it. Oh, there it is. What do I got? What am I sitting down to today? Only three? Only three. That's not so bad. Okay, just three. The rain is nice. I opened the window just for the ambiance. Listen, there's this beer pub place I want to go eat at near my house. It's got really pretty ambiance. It's very pretty. It's on a river. Well, it's not really a river. It's a channel that's like made, and they do ice skating and stuff on it. But it is a river, but it's man-made. Fun fact: I've studied maps. Yeah, I like maps. I'm old and I'm obsessed with them. I've been obsessed with maps since like I don't know, since I can remember. I've always loved maps. I like myself a good old map and like 4 hours of nothing going down. Maybe a Red Bull. Oh, Nikki. Oh man, I'm about to come right here. Hold on. Oh my God. Calm down, Nikki. 4 hours alone with the map. Okay, no, but I'm dead ass. I really do like maps a lot. I find a lot of cool shit on maps, right? But anyways, I do a lot of old map looking at old map. Like I think the oldest map I've gotten the honors to look at, if it's even that age. Though the oldest said older, like whatever age it was, I think it was 1300. No, wait, I think it was like 900 and something. And I was like, oh my God, where have you come from? Where are you from? Oh, map you. And yes, hello, three people. How are you? I just got here. I'm very sorry. But either way, I finished shuffling. That's why I love timestamps. Oh, it's Dom. Hi. Shiver me timbers. Yar. What is this pirate? No. All right. I used to play. I used to know a few pirates. Okay. But this pirate, she doesn't go down with the ship. She's looking for another place to be. Okay, but I feel like this whole fucking city is gonna burn. It's like Sodom and Gomorrah or something like this. They're being judged, and no one's listening. And it's like, oh God, gotta run before the hellfire comes. You know, it's funny though, because I actually got someone talking to me about hail the other day, and I was like, "Are you talking about hail in the middle of June? What is going on in the world? That don't even make sense. Do you not notice that?" They say nothing. They're like, I'm like, man, what's up with these people? What's up with this world? I feel like it's everyone around me though. I gotta go back to America, but I'm not. Okay, I got nowhere to go back to America. I mean, I could literally, me and my brother were talking. He was like trying to convince me to maybe go to Cali. I was like, oh, so I'd like it, but they have earthquakes. Okay, that's kind of scary for Nikki. Nikki's really scared of an earthquake. I I had an earthquake here in Canada for fuck's sakes. No one talked about it. Everybody acted like that they didn't happen. I wasn't even. The earthquake was actually south of me. I was up north in ruin. Yeah, this is the road to ruin. Okay, yeah, I'm up there, and south of me there was an actual real deal earthquake. But I knew there was an earthquake because it woke me up. My kid was at school, right? It was nap time for me because they weren't around. I was like, okay, they're at school. I'm going to take a nap. I take my nap. And then I wake up to hearing all my cabinets clacking, and I'm like, "Oh my God, what is happening? Is it because I don't know. When you have a basement, everything vibrates and moves. The whole house will start to shake. When like a big truck will run by, you're like, your whole house goes like this, and you're like, why is the house moving? Okay, so that happened, but it got worse and worse and worse and worse. But then it homed out at that pace like that, and I was like, that's the sign. Why is there an earthquake? And my cabinets were like, I'm looking and I'm like, no one's around for this. I don't even know where my ex was. He, at the time, my husband, I don't know where the fuck he was. Kids at school, and he's like downstairs. I think he was downstairs sleeping. I passed out on the couch. Either way, that was interesting. I was like, oh my God, I didn't like it. It made me feel uncomfortable in my soul, I want to say. So I was like, I don't know if I could ever do California. Everyone always tries to act like it ain't no big deal. I'm like, I don't know, man. I'm pretty sensitive. I don't know, man. I don't think I can do California. But what is that? I keep trying. Oh, it's a map. Yes. Okay. When my power went out during the last little storm here, the tornado, I call it the tornado because I know what a tornado is. I opened that door and I was like, Mr. Butters, where are you? Nothing. I just hear a train right above my head, and I'm like, okay, there's definitely a thinking, Mr. Butters, I hope for you. And then all of a sudden, I open the door, I hear meow, and I was like, oh my God, that's a miserable one. I open the door, he's sitting in the middle of the yard, completely drenched, looking at me like, and I was like, you're the one outside, man. I was like, come inside, hurry up. And, power's out though, and he's like, meow, and I'm like, please don't be angry. It's just the weather. Wow. I mean, that cat gets angry. I don't know how to explain it. Not at me, though. He's nice to me. Mr. Butter likes me. Okay. People be trying to take my little butters. I saw this one little girl walk by and she's like, oh, little cat. And I'm like, you want Mr. Butter? Do you want Mr. Butters? She can't have Mr. Butters. She lives around the corner. I don't think her dad would want another cat. And even still, he would come over here because he loves me. Mr. Butters loves me. Okay, Mr. Butters. Nobody knows it, but he's the mob king in the 5D. He's like, don't blow my cover, Nikki. So tell me them who I am right now. Okay, I said, okay. Mr. kitty. I still cannot believe someone took him. Alright, the soldier. What's the topic? Who's hating on you? A liar. The Bardo card, get real. As someone who sings tall tales. Tools, a tool. Okay, so this person's a trash talker, but I feel like they're not very good. Trash talk to him, then I put him in a hefty. Coming down the border. Okay, I'm dunking on him, Lisa Leslie. Okay. I like shuffle time now. Shuffle time's pretty fun. But yeah, I found a pink lighter and a blue lighter in my yard. Both taken from my home and then tossed in the yard while I stream. So I got, I want to say a fanboy. It pretends to be a girl that pretends to be a boy. What the fuck? You got no parts. You got no nuts and you got no penis. You're an unsullied. Okay. Here's the haterade. Unsullied, sit down. Alright. Because your anus ain't unsullied, bitch. That motherfucker's a trash can dumpster. A demon exchange. Oh man, if I could get into theories about demons and sex, oh my god, I could sit here and talk forever. I know all about that shit. It's like a form of I call it the demon exchange. Hey, don't play with the anus. Ugh. That's how you end up with a demon in your fucking demon in you. A virus. A demon virus. Hey. Sir Butters, he's a gentleman. He is. He's my Black Butler. I don't know if you watch anime. If you don't, Black Butler was amazing. I loved Black Butler. And they made like a little movie after. I didn't get to see it. Okay. I was very upset about that. I went looking for it. I still got my Funimation card. I get so mad. I see the bill every month. I'm like, God, why can't I remember to disconnect you? I think I finally did disconnect it. By the way, randomly, I go looking at my Funimation and I'm like, the Black Butler. They got the movie. They don't let me watch the movie yet. Woof. Throw it. I loved that one. Yeah. But yeah, that's my Mr. Butters. He's my Black Butler. I just keep throwing the cards over there. So I feel like this might be your trash talker. I'm going to be throwing the cards at them like they're trash, like it's a trash can. Swish. Okay. Strong self-belief and a sense of self-worth. I got speech impediments randomly whenever my mouth decides to go dry. Okay. Now let me get comfortable. I think when hating on you, who's hating on you and why when hating on you? Who's hating on you? I think, well, a song, obviously. A song kind of always helps me push play and then read the. Let's see what's going on here. That way I get a tone, a vibe. I even get some words. Songs are really good. I need to start making more songs. I actually saw a song this morning, maybe last night, and I was like, oh, I should write that down. I did not. That was me. So that don't count. By the way, someone likes basketball. I guess that's your hater. If you live in Miami, though, you're like, well, everybody plays basketball here, Nikki. I'd say, well, hell, maybe you should. I'm hoping all hockey people don't hate me. You know, hockey people actually like me. They're nice to me. I'd say there's this one house that I clean for, and he is so nice to me. And he's got a bunch of hockey crap all the time. I know he plays hockey, but he's like a teacher. He's not. I mean, maybe I don't know what the fuck. I don't know what any of my clients do. My boss tells me what they do, and then later I talk about it later, like a year later. I'm like, yeah, doesn't so and so do that? No, and I'm like, oh, I thought that's what you said. We don't talk about their jobs like this. I don't know any of my. They're like, we work from home. I'm like, oh, okay. I got a theory about working from home, and what that is baby selling. That's having babies and selling them, raising them a bit like a little chicken, and then selling them. Okay, so a lot of them work from home. Okay. We can work from home. Oh. Okay. So either way, who's hating on you and why? I have to fix my brightness, but we have option one, the cross, option two, the fox, and option three, the coffin. I don't have my earplug in on this here. Why is that? I guess he's charging it. I didn't realize it. Now, let me fix my brightness. I hold it like this. The brightness is too dim. You see it just fine, but I can't read it off the screen. I'm weather girling here. Give me some slack, man. Cut me some slack. I can only read backwards so good. Who the fuck can do it good? I don't know, and I don't care. Not me. Good enough. That's my margin in life. Every job I've ever had, good enough. But my good enough is like better than anyone I've ever met. And I'm like, y'all got low standards. Okay, so I want to say, who's hating on you and why? I feel like this is gonna be fun because I instantly started thinking of the song Barbie Tings. Okay, Barbie Tings, that's Barbie Tings, yes. Okay. Okay, I'm thinking of someone that they had a funny name. I'm pretty sure they're Thai. But either way, I have an impersonator out there in the world. There's someone, okay, Dom, I don't know if you're still here. There's someone in the world that's online harassing some guy that I used to date. And that guy thinks it's me. And I had some type of problem go down in my home. Yes, someone actually broke into my home. His jealous ex, this guy's jealous ex, who's a boy or a girl, I don't know. They're like a trans, I don't know. They're it's whatever they wake up feeling like that day, I guess. Yeah, they got some issues. And what did they do? They started stalking me. Now they're harassing me. They're like throwing lighters at my house and shit. And they actually came into my home. So when I actually do months later come going to talk to homeboy. I'm like, hey, I need to talk to you about some stuff going down in my home because you're the only person I know right now. And then they go crazy and start acting. They actually believe that shit, or they're in on it. And it's like I said, I call them out at first. This is just to hype your stream. The one day I go in there to try to talk, they get double views. So I was like, it's clearly to hype your stream, and I can clearly do that for you. Not them. Okay. But today I decided to just peek on them and they literally deleted anyone that spoke and they thought it was me and they were so excited. And I was like, my God. Okay. I did try to speak and they went crazy. And I was like, wow, all I did was talk about some musica. All right. Musica, they're heavy fraud. All right. And yeah, it's a nuts. All right. So I feel like, yeah, no, he's in on it. You can see him talk about it in the stream and giggle. And I don't have the time to do that. I do right now, actually, but I've been doing more so doing readings and talking with my friend and sleeping. I'm tired, man. Anyways, either way, that's my hater. So he's my hater. His ex whore is my hater. And the ex whore is so stupid, sits there and does that all day. Oh my God. I'm like, this is crazy. I had your ex whore broke into my house and had sex in my home, and you're protecting her, and I'm gonna I'm gonna find them and I'm gonna have to approach them with legal actions. Yes, the whale came over to me. I was like, hold on, calm down, Nikki. Do not go city girl on them. Calm down. I was like, yes, you're right. I must calm down. I have to take my own justice in here, take my legal actions. Okay, because I got the proof. I found semen in my home, and I also have lots of pictures of all the semen stains they left. Yeah, I know. I'm a little demented. That's okay. You shouldn't have lived with me. Okay, option one, cross. Okay, yeah, beg for it, bitch. I feel like someone's begging you. This is your hater. Who's hating on you? A beggar. A beggar. A beggar. Not a vagabond. A great beggar bond. All right. So that's making me think of someone begging for bond. So perhaps my justice is already taking place. But either way, this is someone that's in jail. With the bardo, I feel like, I don't know, this is making me think of whistling while you work. Go ahead and start and make that pussy fart and whistle while you twerk song. All right, yin yang's in this thing. Trust me, I'm here. All right, I am 69. I'm the number 69. I'm a Pisces. When you see the yin yang, you see me. Right. Okay. And I have a twin somewhere in the world. One day I find you. Yes, no. As it stands, I am both black and white and gray all over. And the spirit into the matter. Trillium. I feel like, yeah, no, there's some money involved in this. Basically, this is someone you might be suing, and they're in jail. The energy is getting momentum. You're about to pursue this person to sue them for, what is it? The cross card, victory. Oh, this might be someone attacking you. So someone might be trying to attack you and try to squeeze you for money. Oh, that's what it is. They're trying to rob you and things like this, and also maybe ransom you. I feel like you got victory over that. I feel like you got eyes everywhere. The Phoenix card. Nah, get real. Okay, that's making me think of that Fall Out Boy song, Phoenix. All right, sit down. Play humble, and then play Phoenix. Okay? And then, I don't know. I guess open wide, bitch. Okay, the dragonfly. Would it be domestic violence if I attacked them in my house? Not in Florida. I'm allowed to murder anyone on my yard. And guess what? I found a loophole because I'm a resident and I'm, here. I am allowed to incorporate my own Floridian homeland laws. So if anyone enters my home, they die. Because I'm from Florida and that's how we do it. It's a law. You're allowed to kill whoever steps on your property, unwelcome. Not even attacking. They just got to be trespassing. It's crazy in Florida, but it's real. Right? But the dragonfly. Okay, so it's like there's a calmness to you, and then there's a fiery side to you. You might have a lot of fire, you might have a lot of water in your chart, something like this. Who's hating on you though? I feel like a complete opposite of you that's trying to act like they are you. So I'm gonna say a copycat, ew. Okay, but hardcore to the T, but dumb as a brick. So this is like someone who's like, I only listen to rock, I only listen to rock, I only listen to rock. And then you point out that that's a little close-minded and that you show them that everyone likes that you listen to all sorts of things. And then they're like, well, I'm going to start acting like I didn't. I've always listened to this rap. What are you talking about? They won't give, what is it? They won't give you big ups. They won't ever admit the truths and things like this. So what they do is they will just act like they came up with the idea, like, or like it's always been like that. This is like my ex. That motherfucker's demented. I want to say. He actually comes to me and says, give me back my email. I said, what are you talking about? What email? He says, this email. I said, that's my email. He's like, no, it's not. I'm like, listen, every video game I've ever played in my existence is on that. There. That's my email. That's my email. Everything in there is to me, not to you, not to anyone else but me. He's like, no, it's mine. I'm like, oh my God, you're crazy. He won't listen. He just keeps saying no. And his reasoning is you're a girl and you're stupid and you would never think of a name like that. And I'm like, dude, you copy everything I say. Shut up. You wish you were a girl and you're fucking dumb. Leave me alone. All right. So who's your hater? Someone who's got a fucking gender dysphoria disorder. Boom. All right. What's between your thighs is what your gender is. Oh man, this is a gender hater. Oh, someone that's hating on someone who doesn't even care about genders. I feel like this person doesn't care about genders. You're that person. You don't care about genders, but this person sure as fucking does. And they're like fighting tooth and nail. I don't know. This person's crazy. Right? My ex, I swear, he wanted to be a woman, but he sat around pretending to be a man. A lot of resentment goes down when you're not. Like, okay, he wanted to be me. Right? Day and night. Mm-hmm. Okay, yeah, no, I feel like you were on this person day and night. You might live with this person. Ooh, that's a little scary. I say, watch out, you might get stabbed in the kitchen. I had a premonition. Okay, this is my channel. I can discuss the premonitions. There was a premonition I was told about, and the premonition included someone cooking dinner at the stove, and the other person coming over, the man coming over to hug and give them some love. and they turned around and killed them. So, yeah, I want to say maybe don't snuggle up at dinner time, and maybe don't eat the dinner because you probably poisoned it. You have a hater that's living with you, and they're trying to kill you. Straight up. The bardo, I feel like they sing, sing, sing though. They hide, hide, hide. Hide, hide, hide. They might be under 18. This isn't sexual, so I don't give a fuck. I'll go there. All right. The queen of hearts and the king of diamonds. They're blocking any and all relationships you can ever get your hands on. I don't know why I said it like that, but like things are scarce in the desert. Listen, I feel you. Everyone tells me how hot I am, and I'm like, I can't find a man. So things are scarce. That's not an indication of you as a person. You might be hella dateable, but this person ain't never gonna let you date. This is making me think of your kid. If you have a kid, Kid Cudi, get real. Hey, if you might be a single parent, this is your kid. All right. And they're fucking, I don't know what they're doing to you, but they're hey, but if it's not your kid, I feel like it's just some young dumb bitch around you. Breathe. Okay, I feel like you might be a little nervous or scared. Yeah, no, this person is right next to you. They listen to you breathe while you sleep. This person's a fanatic. Like if you were to date someone that you met online, like say like you meet them through a channel or something like this, a stream, a game, I don't know, that they were stalking you forever, and then they finally got in, they dated you. Oh God, listen, I don't care. At the risk of my own fucking, what's the word? My own looks, my own ego? Ego? Is that what it is? Hold on, I gotta dig that thing out of here. I don't really have one. Yeah, at the risk of my ego, I'm gonna have to say that this might be about the guy that I was dating. Because literally that shit was acting so crazy. I was like, but I don't know. Someone's around them fucking with his shit. And I feel like he don't even know it. He's so dumb. He's dumb as rocks. He's just like, oh yeah, cool. Oh, that hot chick actually mailed me 400 times in a row. Yeah. The scythe. Okay, yeah, no, it's an X. For a lot of you, it's an X. If this person doesn't have children, that's what it is. If they have children, it's their child. They don't want them dating. I don't know why. Low life. I feel like they're just not very nice. That makes me they just got a little shisty kid. All right, clarity. Maybe there's some clarity needs self confidence and something about jealousy. All right. That's only if they're a kid. No, if your ex is not dating a kid, I mean, no, yeah, no. If you don't have God vomit, okay. No, I'm saying this is an ex of yours, and if they don't have children, this is someone they're dating. Okay, joyful. I feel like day and night. I feel like this shit went from joyful to not real quick, real fucking quick, 0 to 100. Right? I feel like something with the low life card. I don't know. Maybe they did something. They showed you they were a low life. Either way, your hater literally is. I don't even know. You got a few. I see like 3 people here at least. At least four now. Wow, you got 4 haters. Soldiers, I feel like they will always hate you. Wait, so they hate on him. Okay. I think I met him sometime before. What song is that? In a different life or where I record. He was Adam. I think I was Eve. I don't know that song. I have to think of it. I can't figure it out. Usually I start to sing the lyrics and then I remember it. Eventually I come to the hook and I'm like, ah, that's the song. Okay. But no, surprises. I don't know. There's a surprise, like day and night, a transformation. Okay. Hot and cold, having fun and chopping it down. So it's like, I feel like, I don't know who's your hater. I feel like someone that you tried to date, friend, child, or ex lover. But for you specifically, there's also someone here that has a hater that lives with them. And when I say breathe, I feel like they sleep in the same bed as you. Okay, spirit into the matter. You might have a ghost spirit then. If you don't got no one there, I feel like it's a spirit. Woo! Little spirit. I can come in over and bend your man over. Okay, I can do the Benjamin tribe. I can kick the pussy. I can kick the demons out. I'm good at this. This is fun. Yes. As I'm saying, I'm a Benjamin. Benjamin over. That's my nickname. But yeah, that's one of my gifts. All right, surprises. Under the most ordinary stone is an undisturbed garden. So I feel like it generates luxurious experiences and surroundings. So I feel like that might be you or your person. So basically, if you were talking, the person I thought originally was your hater wasn't your hater. It's someone near them. They're so near them they can taste it. So I want to say that in the same home as them. They can be any age. They could be a relative. They could be a lover. We don't quite know. A lot of you, it's an ex-lover, and they just keep them around. And that ex-lover somehow is tied into their little luxuries in life. So any type of generating they're doing, any type of streamings, things like this, their ex is doing it for them. Any type of moderating, chatting, things like this. So whoever that guy that I was dating, and whoever your guy that I thought was your hater, whoever they are, I feel like, well, see, that's the thing. My guy is still my hater because I watched them on the stream and they giggle together about it, and I watch them like talk about it on the side. So it's like they're totally in on it. They're like staging like some type of fake war and using me for it. They're pretending it's me. They're like trashing me the whole time and acting like it's me. And then if I actually dare go to speak, they're like delete, 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 delete. They like treat it like they've been doing. They've been practicing. They've literally they've done it 400 times. Wow, they've moved 400 towns. Yeah, no, a lot of you dated a con man who their ex is like really gross and unattractive. This is an interesting story. They're like a crocodile. They're gross and they think they're tough when they're not. They think they're a phoenix when they're not. So basically, anybody this man starts to try to like, they get all angry and jealous, even though that man won't touch him with a 10-foot pole. He won't touch him with his dick and you push him, motherfucker. But boom. All right. But maybe on a desperate night when he's drunk and passed out, okay, on some anti-stress meds or something, you might come over there and give a little slurp when he's not paying attention, you little creep. All right. So basically, they're obsessed with him and they're obsessed with your person and they're literally attacking you and using you that's what they do. That's their MO. They act like they prop this person up like you're such an amazing person. This is why it's a con. They're in on it. This amazing person is in on it. This golden god, he's like, I'm going to play dumb, but you're going to go ahead and chase every girl I ever date after I date them and do some things. And then I'm going to come home and I'm going to be turned on enough to put a bag over your head and fuck you. And basically, or put your head in the pillow. I don't want to see you. I'm going to look the other way while I do it. Things like this. So they do that when they come home, and then they lose the heat. So then they go back on Tinder and they find a new woman to do this to. But here's the kicker, guys. Okay, for me, I made that tool so jealous that they broke into my home and did a bunch of sexual shit in my home. So age, gender, or creed, age, gender, nationality, or creed, I don't give a fuck who you are, motherfucker. You get to meet the real Phoenix, okay? So I keep encouraging them to watch my video, but they don't want to listen. Okay? They just keep sitting over there with their dicks in their hands, making pretend drama so that they can get turned on because they both have ED. One has no nuts, only an anus, and a no dick, and the other one literally is too shy to talk to women, so he just lets it happen. But boom! And he's like, if he's awake, he's like, can we use the mask? Okay, yeah, no, leave me alone, ho. And stop throwing lighters in my yard, okay? Because I'm literally, yes, I've already gotten started speaking to somebody. Absolutely, okay. We're just in works. I'm telling them all the whole story because it's months worth. And I'm telling that lawyer all everything. He's putting it all together, and he's like, okay, we're building it. But you might have something like this happening. So good luck to you. That's psychotic. Their goal was to try to rob you and even maybe, rape and things like this. Terrible things. Come into your house at night and touch you while you're sleeping. Things like that happened. Okay. So who did it? I don't know. They're all in on it. So they all did. Who knows? But they're going to go to jail for it. They ain't going to get away. They're probably going to skip town. All right. You sound like a dominatrix. You alpha, insert your dominance. I know. That's called my dick. It's a little rough. Okay. I go in dry. And I like to go in dry. That way there's maximum pain. I am the Punisher. Sit down. All right. Option two, the crone. All right. That's making me think of what would I call that? A high priestess, a psychic, someone who knows things, but they know secrets. High priestess is like the male version of a hierophant. This is how it is in my mind. That's the female version of the Hierophant. Hierophant works in the daytime. I'm the sun. High Priestess works at night in the dark. I'm in the shadows, and I'm fast. Okay. Exuberant, qualitied, passion flower. Okay. The crone. Okay. Low life. Okay, so someone's talking about you. They're a low life. They're a crocodile. They hide in the water. The bardo. They might have lied and said they played an instrument when they don't. All right. Show the world the real you. I don't know. Exuberant. Oh, quaaludes. This is making me think of quaaludes. So whoever this is, they're a low life and they like a lot of opiates. All right. They like to get a little doped up. All right. They like the opium. Passion flower. Yeah. They might have a inappropriate sexual behaviors in their life. Hold your vision though. Queen of Hearts. I feel like they got nothing but love for you. I feel like they want to give you a message. So who's hating on you and why? They're hating on you because you're the crone and you won't stop talking. You won't shut up. You just keep going there and you know all their secrets and they're like, hold the phone. And then they start threatening you because they think that you somehow spy on them with tech. And you're like, no, I'm the high priestess. That should exist. Just because people don't want to believe in a reality doesn't mean it doesn't exist. It just doesn't exist for that person, and then they're the only ones looking confused when things don't make sense. You see? I'm someone who has to make sense of a lot of things because of my autism. And because of that, I know how it is to not understand and to come to conclusions. So I do it pretty quick. So a lot of times people don't know. Very few have moments. So that makes me think they purposely tried to distract you and make you not notice. Okay, so who's your hater? I don't know. I feel like, but they definitely hate that you talk. You're talking. Why are you talking to them? They care about who you're talking to. They're a hater that's trying to control who you talk to. Okay, trust. The robin trusts her wings, not the branch she sits on. Okay, so they might be older than you. I want to say they might be extremely controlling. They could be a parent, parental figure, or a spouse of yours, or just a relative, or just a sexual partner. I'm picturing Kathy Bates, if that's the case. All right, like where she breaks your ankles and she's like, you can't go anywhere. You're not feeling well. And they break your leg and they're like, oh, look what you did. You broke your leg. Now you can't go to work. They're like, oh, what happened? Yeah, exactly. Kathy Bates, sweethearts on the scene. Woo, that's like the police. Okay. Bum, 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 bum. Okay. All of the lights. All right, let's turn on the lights here, apparently. Who's the crowd? Okay. That's your hater. And I feel like she's just a witch. You have a witch that hates on you. Hate on me, so they hate on Tim. Okay. Yes. I feel like you hate on me, you hate on yourself. It's just as simple. The cross card, victory, ding, 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 boom. I feel like, yeah, no, there's some bouts going down. That makes me think this person has a diarrhea issue, old or young, whoever it is, you give them diarrhea just by looking at their texts and thinking of things that you want to say to them. They can feel your mind power, whoever you are. So I feel like they hate on you. Why do they hate on you? They have a vision for you. They have a vision for you. So this is like a mom that won't give up. All right. See, they have a vision for you with romance. They don't want you talking to that person. They're a sweetheart. They're like honestly, my cards say they're the best thing for you. This person's a pro. This person's an expert. This person's got understanding, knowledge. They don't know. They know things. They may be, I don't know, they're educated. This is basically La Pagash Total. This is the victory card, the cross. This is like what you pray for. And this person knows that. So why would they want you to be with them? I feel like you even know that. Oh, they got crystals. Yeah, then this is like someone that wears like a crystal around their neck and they like rub it. This keeps me relaxed. And it's like, no, it's all mental stuff you do for yourself. It's like doing this is going to give me the same exact magical strength as if I rub a teddy bear. It's your mind. Right? You're tricking your mind. You believe that gem has that in it, then your mind can maybe sputter out enough chemicals to get you to be powerful. Okay, so that's what I'm saying. This person's an old crone, and I feel like, and they're dumb. They're old, man. I mean, like old. But and if they're not super duper old, they're just a fucking jealous hater of you and your romantic life, your personal life, your social life, your any life. They don't want you to have no life, no life, no life, nothing. They want you to just sit at home and do with them while they don't even talk to you. They're busy with their own life. Yeah, it's making me think they treat you like a dog. I am dog treatment. No, thank you. Dragonfly, bring your light to this world. To this world. I feel like, yes, that's making me think of living in a false reality. This person lives in a false reality, and no matter how much you try to break that and talk to them, they cannot. Okay? And I feel like it's all because of a sweetheart. Remember, it's not sweethearts, okay? It's only one particular girl. If it was any other girl, they wouldn't care. It's kind of like if the evil is like kind of like in Snow White, if the evil witch had a son instead of a daughter, and they ended up finding someone to date who was perfect for the position, but because they're jealous because now it's Snow White that they bring, and they're like, wow, no, you can't bring that one here. It could be any other woman, but not that one. And you're like, this is someone really good. I feel like you talk to this old person and you tell them all the time, like you have remembrance and you talk about them and you talk about your sweetheart. You've known your sweetheart for a while. Just make you think of high school sweethearts or just past life sweethearts or something like this. Like you've known this person for a minute. All right, and you remember them and you really like them. And I don't know, Dragonfly, they might have completely like sizzled out of your life. Maybe you guys moved into different areas even, and they somehow end up finding you. They're bumping into each other again. It's someone you trust, and they like, no, I don't want you with that person. And I feel like you take their side even. That's your hater. And I feel like no, any girl you date is they're gonna do this too. Any girl you date that you're interested in. That's the thing. You made this girl, whoever this girl was, they fell in love with them. And that made the crone go crazy. Because they were like, I feel like that makes me think of like a role play where they got like a sugar mama, or like something like this, or a spoiled brat like pension baby. Pension baby. Okay. Test tube baby, more like it. Hey, I saw her. Look, Bubbles. Calm down, Bubbles. You don't even look human sometimes. All right. The coffin card. Okay. So it's too funny. They basically you can date anyone you want. You can have any relationship you want. But you come home to mama and then you do that. And then you meet this girl and you really, really, really like them. You might not even have tried to go date them like that or even tried to visit them or go on a date. Nothing. They just saw that they made you happy. You were looking younger because being really happy makes you look young. People always ask my secret. I'm like, it's because I'm happy. Right? But it's like, how am I supposed to say that to people that look old? They're gonna be like, oh, how rude. And I'm like, listen, leave me alone. It's the truth. Being happy releases a really good chemical in your brain called dopamine. All right. So I feel like that shit keeps you looking young. So it's like you start looking more younger and fresher because you have something that's releasing dopamine in your mind, and it's not drugs. It's a person. This person's making you feel good. Nine of Pentacles. I feel like you're single and you're ready for something like this. I feel like that's what I'm saying. Some of you, this could be your mother and they're being overcritical, but I feel like a lot of you hold the vision. I feel like they see you as the vision and they want to come to you. So who's your hater? I want to say not your person. It depends on who you are. If you could be coming here as the person with the sweetheart issues. I don't know which one you are, but either way, there's an old crone in the background that's preventing it all. I want to say old. Sun card. The golden energy of the sun brings fame and fortune. Okay. So, yeah, someone shines the sun on this person. So I feel like they wake up to that. They realize you're just trying to be mean. You honestly have no reasons not to like this person. You're just being mean. And I don't know. I feel like they're going to try to tell you, oh, I'm going by what you've told me of them. And then you're going to be like, well, you know, well, listen, it's still none of your business if I talk to this person. I feel like you're going to put your foot down. That's when things get scary. As I'm saying, Kathy Bates, stay back. They might try to stab you. Know this. With the Scorpion card, they might try to poison you for real. I was going to say, try to make an excuse up and go somewhere. I don't know how to explain that. But this person shouldn't be controlling who you speak with. I feel like this sweetheart heart card isn't doing anything sexual to you. I mean, you might want to, but so it's like there's no reasons not to speak to someone, especially if you're grown-ups. So I feel like the crone's gonna let you out just to make it look like I'm not like it's not real. And when they do, I feel like, yeah, no, you gotta talk to them. I don't know. They want to talk to people. Okay, some of you, this is an ex-fiance of yours. Very, very few of you, but this is a good song. Fuck you, you hoe. I don't want you back. Fuck what I said. That don't mean shit now. Fuck the presents. Might as well throw them out. Fuck all them kisses. They didn't mean jack. Fuck you, you hoe. I don't want you back. Oh, that's a good song. I have not heard that song since I was in like fucking high school. That's a good song, okay? And it's even called Eamon. It makes me think of Demon Tools, okay? Demon Tools. Is that goddamn? That's a good one. I'm gonna start calling these bitches Demon Tools. Demon Tools. But either way, I feel like I don't know. Eventually, someone's gonna hold. Basically, they're either gonna hold the vision and nothing will change in the situation. Your hater is always gonna be hating on you, and whoever it was that triggered them to hate on you, you're never gonna get to hang with them. They're just always gonna be theirs. It's like they're gonna Kathy Bates them and make like break their legs and make them stay in the bed and literally keep them from you forever. And so it's like even from friends. So I feel like, and if you ever try to make an account and talk to them, they got access to their phones. So they'll get on the phone and they'll just delete you. Okay. And the other person is just too scared of them. If that's the case, the other person's too scared of this other person. They got them by the balls. Okay. And then they're not going to do shit about it. They're just going to laugh about it. And even though it's completely irrational, the story that they're being spun and everyone's kind of telling them it's a bit crazy, they're not going to. They're going to be like, no, 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 no. But it's because the crone owns them like that. The crone's going to break their legs if they don't. If they talk to you, they're going to break their legs. So they don't want their legs broken. You know what I mean? So either way, they basically got to sit there and beat that person's bitch for the rest of their life, even though it's just an old lady, and they could just probably walk out. But that's what it's called when you are codependent and you don't want to admit it. So it's like I said, there's some sugar mama scene going on here, and I don't know. Your person's either trying to date you and leave this person, and they're not letting them, or they wanted to date you and they were going to leave you, and this person didn't let them, or they still think about dating you and they want to leave this person and they won't let them, and it makes me feel like this person, your person, whoever it is, they're depressed over it all. They ain't happy. They probably feel like they just probably do nothing all day. So I feel like there might even been an engagement involved. Like this person tried to get engaged, and they didn't get. I don't know. They sabotaged their engagement. This might be in the past. You know what I mean? That's what I'm saying. This person's always been sabotaging for them, but it's because they pay for them. They take care of them. They're like a mother figure or something like this. I don't know. And if I said sugar mama, if they're not related, and that means ew, that means he bangs an old lady. But listen, if you're not, most old ladies in these situations are lesbians, so they're the only one that push it. Okay, I actually used to date a boy. That's making me think of my ex. I had an ex when I was like 17 who was living with a sugar mama. I explained to a friend of mine, listen, you might want to be a sugar mama, but I actually dated one when I was 17. It's no fun. They're literally a dog. They're a slave. And the minute that's what happened too. He met me and I broke him free. I broke him out of prison. I broke him free. And then he got to go back home to his mother. Yes. Okay, listen, I've been slaying them crones for a minute. Okay, they come to me. They're kids, they're man, they're little babies, they're little kids they pretend with. Okay, them sugar babies. They they find me and they're like, oh, that person's gonna be able to do this. I don't know. It's like I get hired low key to trigger them bitches. Either way, I hope you enjoyed. Bye. I'm laughing at your dick statement. You should feel the power of me when I'm angry. It's like a dick is flying down. Okay, my ex showed me this Pepe picture, a Pepe NFT of this ginormous dick on a Pepe, and I was like, I don't really want to see that. But that's me when I'm angry. Okay, thanks for the dazzling fancy song. I'm out. Okay, you're welcome. What song was it? I have to go check now before I start this pile. I'm looking. Fuck you, you hoe. I don't want you back. The question, did I care? Listen, that's about a girl dating a boy and she like fucks everybody behind his back. And he's like this really good guy with like a lot of money and shit. He like takes care of this hoe. And then they're supposed to get married, and he's like, he finds out about all like the train ride of women and men that she's fucked. And he's like, fuck you, you fuck. I don't want you back. Okay. That's what I'm saying. I think there was some gossip. People are trying to say that I have like, I don't know, they say I got doing things. Okay, Fox card. Nine of clubs. Nine of wands. Queen of hearts. So who's hating on you? I feel like someone that's coming back from a beating, coming down from a beat down. They got a beat down. It might have been a verbal beat down. I verbally beat people down. I also textile, frontile, frontality beat people down with just saying, "Can we play this song?" Yes, let's listen to what that song is and let's see what happens in it. Hey, okay, all those lies get burned, bitch. Big old line, burnt bitch. This makes me think this person has burnt tips, fake hair. This person wears weave. Straight up. Straight up. This hoe is wearing weave. And I'm thinking that she's a stripper. Are you a stripper? A fantasy dancer? I'm a dancer. And this is my life. My life. I got kids, I'm a wife. I got bills to pay. Hey. So I twist and shake. Hey. Okay, this is someone that twists and shakes to get the phone bill paid. Hunter, I feel like they hate you, they hunt you, they stalk you, they want to kill you, they want to fucking jump you, they want to do everything, but they're Canadian, so they don't. They just fester on it and ram their head through a wall, shave half their head off, go get some more weave glued to their head, things like this. It's that type of person. Wrong fake nails with gross crust underneath of it. Ew. I was going to say anal leakage under the fingernails because they don't clean them. And they probably don't lick this person's fingernails. Don't let them stick your finger. Okay, ew. They might be licking theirs right now. And you're watching them like, oh my God. You might got your savings and you're like, I'm leaving this crazy bitch. Okay, with her track star. She's a runner, she's a track star. She gonna run away when it gets hot. Okay, the pilgrim. Because you might have ran away from somebody like this. That's your hater. If it's an ex, that's your hater. If it's a relative, that's your hater. Whoever this motherfucker, what are we gonna name you, Shaniqua? There we go. We're gonna name her Shaniqua. All right, like from Martin. Okay, this girl twist around like a tornado girl. I literally pointed that song. I tell people to boom, twist around like a tornado girl, like a tornado girl. Okay, I feel like no, they hate you because of your mouth, the bardo. I feel like your abilities to sing, right? But you might not even be a singer. You might just speak whatever you're singing, your flow. They fucking hate it because they want to be you because the person that ran away from them is looking at you. They realize that it's that song. You love her, you need her, and I will never be her. So I feel like this is a man. Even they realize this guy likes women. And he's never going to want me from my butthole. This literally looks like a butthole opening up. Okay. So the pilgrim, I feel like, okay, they've either ran away from you or you ran away from them. But there's something about chasing the flame. So it's basically that's what it is. They see that you found someone to love. You're in love with this person. You like this person. This might be a roommate, even. I don't know who it is. It's a snake in the grass. It could be anyone. All right, aged or not, young, small, dated, not, maybe relatives, not. I don't know, but you know them really, really well. They don't necessarily gotta live with you, but you might have dated them before. But they think that you're their twin flame. Literally, they're like, "This is my twin flame." Okay, they like watch twin flame things and stuff like this. Like they're obsessed with twin flame stuff specifically, and they think you're their twin. So they're literally watching you walk off to someone else that you just think is hot. I mean, you're like, listen, I like that person. I want to go over there, turn the lights off, and light a candle, and yeah, have fun with that. I feel like that's all the fox wants to do here. And you're the fox, and I feel like so this triggers the other person to stalk whoever it is that you think is your twin flame, and I feel like whoever you think is your twin flame, I feel like they don't even care about twin flames. I feel like they don't even talk about twin flames. They don't even believe in that. I feel like, as I'm saying, this, I feel like you don't either. I feel like it's all about this crazy person who's stalking. They have a car, they got horsepower, they got a black car. There's a black horse here, right? They got a black car, and there's been talks about anal with this person at the very least. Promises of anal, plans of anal, maybe actual times of anal. No, why is anal a thing here? Okay, I don't know and I don't care. But either way, they're obsessed with you. They will chase you forever. They will follow you forever, like a bardo, constantly being. That's what I'm saying. That makes me think they've never told you they are in love with you. What kind of twin flame relationship is that if you're right next to the person you're twin flames with, but y'all don't ever do anything? I don't think the other person sees you quite the same. I don't think they're interested if they don't get horny from you. Like that's the reality. Right? The healer card. That's what it is. The fox card just really likes to hang out with that person. The candle is about relaxing and healing. So I feel like that makes me think they have good conversations. They watch movies, relax. I don't know. They just do regular people things. And they like it. It's comfortable. It's relaxing. It's fun. It's like sort of like a sense of normality. It's cleansing for them. They leave feeling very relaxed. Okay, but not like sexually. I mean, maybe we got the candle carried, okay. But either way, the fox card, if it's you, that's you. If like you leave this place feeling very comfortable and relaxed, you like this person. And the Queen of Storks, I feel like they ran off on you for some reason. They started acting different. They started treating you different. I don't know. They started being rude to you. Something, I don't know. Everything started kind of changing. But it's because of the stalker. The stalker started stalking them and they didn't know what it was. At first, the stalker pretended to be you. And then they just thought you were being strange to them and questionable. So they, I don't know. That's what that makes me think y'all went on a few dates. But every time y'all went on dates, everything made sense. Like not towards chats though. So as I'm saying, this person got in your way of a really, really, really good healing energy person. I feel like they're a fox too. I feel like if you ever went anywhere with this person, took them on a date or went on a walk with them, whoever this person is, the healer, that person watched you. They followed you and watched you. Crocodile, like lying and waiting. Okay. We are one. Quaking aspen. That's making me think of a pact, a bond, something like this. So you might have been friends with this hunter for a long time. They see it as it's all in that person's head, in your head. They're trying to say you and your new relationship, it's not real. It's a fake relationship. They're terrible for you. You're supposed to be with me. And they're like, because we're together, we're one. You're my twin. And I feel like you don't even care about twins. The healer doesn't care about twins. You both agree that like that, what is that even really? I mean, we can discuss that stuff, but that's a little strange. Let's turn off the lights, light a candle, and have some fun. Okay. And I feel like that drives the horse crazy. That drives that bitch crazy. The whore. She's a whore. She's the whore. Yes, she's a projector. That means anything she ever told you negative that she thought about this person who's a healer, it was all a lie. It was them. It was things that they've done in their past, things that they've done behind your back, things that they wish they could do, fantasies of theirs. All of that came from their mind. They're a fucking demon. Like the bad one, dolphin card in reverse. That's what I'm saying. You thought they were just like real open minded and dolphiny, like real slippery, real fun. I feel like no, they're just a snake in the grass. They ain't a dolphin at all. But your healer is. You really like them. I feel like they even try to tell you your healer's a hater on you. This person ain't a hater on no one. Look at these guys. Get real. You want to walk? Listen. If I could tell the hunter what's up, I know what's in your mind. This is what you're thinking. You're thinking, I didn't believe in twin flames until I met that one. Okay, you met this one, and then you're like starting to see, well, I mean, I can see why people even think about it because this is pretty special. I really like this person. Okay, I like them. They make me smile. I don't know. That makes me think of being sexually open and honest and I don't know. They make sex comfortable. If y'all had sex, they loved it because it was very comfortable, and they would want to do all. I'm gonna say anything and everything you want to do. I feel like they would be your. It would be. It would be like I don't know what would I call it. Your sex robot. They'd be like, tell me what to do. We do it. Let's do it. That's funny. I feel like no, your person really, really, really likes this other person, and they actually have to kind of run away from them. They gotta like cut them off, and even still, they know they're gonna come chasing. Right? It's like when you eat a Chico stick, right? How old am I? Maybe 7 years old. I'm at the corner store. I'm at the little corner store. I got myself a little 5 cent, a little nickel, all right? A little 5 cent Chico stick. Man, that shit's like a Butterfinger, but 10 times crunchier, and it's good. Got no chocolate on it though, but it's just a little stick. You crunch on it. It's got a little bit of peanut butter in it, just a little bit, not a lot. It's real cheap. 5 cents though. It's mostly just candy, but you crunch on it, it stays in your teeth forever. You gotta sit there picking it, picking it, and picking it. So it's like I'm gonna say, this person's clingy. Right? They're not gonna let you go easily. So I feel like you gotta just leave on your own. I feel like they'll always let you come back though, because they're crazy. Expected powerful change. So I'm gonna say they might change their behavior. Oh shit, the discard. That's what it is. They're a narcissist. They're gonna discard you. So I feel like you just gotta figure out a way to get discarded. All right. You gotta make them kick you out. They're gonna get kicked out. Someone's gonna kick you out. We are one. I feel like you're like, that's fine. I'd rather sleep in my car or sleep on a park bench, and then I can at least text and talk to this person. Being on a park bench and having a conversation with this person is more energetic and rejuvenating than fucking all night with this person. So it's like basically this person drains them, and you're someone, not you're the them. This person drains you, and the other person helps replenish you. And I feel like you don't drain them, but they still manage to help give you something, fill you up and make you feel good. Renew, they make you feel renewed. Soldier, I feel like there's someone that I don't know, maybe you can't see them often, so it's like it's not even, I don't know, there's no reason for this person to be jealous, but yet they are. Right? You might even just have conversations with this person, but it's because they can tell you love them. They can tell you're in love with them, and you don't love them. They can tell you don't love them, and it's like you might be someone who's like, "What are you talking about? I care about them." And I'm like, "Yeah, no, no, no. They're not talking about that. They're talking about love. They can see it in your eyes that you're not giving them the same, that you don't. They don't give you the same refill as the healer gives you. That's because they're not a healer. They're a drainer. They drain from you. They make you look old. They make you feel old. They make you act old. They probably make you sick even. Like literally, like you might have a lot of colds when you're around this person. You might always be down under the weather. The healer card, complete opposite. You actually never get sick around this person. They brighten you up and make you feel cheerful. You look younger, as I say, and they don't even do nothing. This person bends over backwards and is constantly bothering you. I feel like constantly around you. Expect a powerful change. They're going to discard you. They're going to try to act like you ain't shit. All right. So something has changed. Commitment. I guess, I don't know. Maybe you're telling them, listen, I don't care what's going on with you. This might be someone that you've never even dated. And you might be telling them, I'm going to go talk to this person. They're the one for me. I'm going to go commit to them. That's the one for me. That's the one for me. You've discussed the healer with this person. So that's what I'm saying. You didn't date this person, or maybe they're just a friends with benefits, but they're terribly terrible. Okay. Miami, paper planes. So that's making me think about sending a letter, sending a message. So I feel like you're trying to send a message to this other person when this person's not looking, and this person's always looking. But not, I mean, I don't know. You'll find your time eventually. And then when they do, I feel like this person's at the end, and there's nothing really they can do other than just sit there and wait for the powerful change. So when there's nothing left to do, that's when the powerful change is coming, because there's nothing more to do. So that's making me think that they kick you out, or you actually finally walk out. And when you do this, I feel like it's like taking a plane. You get on a plane and you fly to your sweetheart. All right. Or you walk there, or if they take your car, as I say, we got the store card over here, you might fly there. Hi, Mr. Butters. What's going on? It's rainy. I know he's so bored. It's rainy. So option 3, goddess card. This person, the healer, the one you want to commit to, the pilgrim. I feel like they're on a pilgrim. I feel like they live humble. This is making me think they live very humble. They live beneath their means. Like, but they live within their means. They're really they're good at saving, things like this. I don't know. Show the world the real you. That's making me think of standing up. You standing up for yourself. You stand up about something. Bardo, that makes me think of like putting the song on. Like, I don't know. Moth Orchid Communications. Listen and speak with greater care. I feel like you sit this person down and you talk to them and you explain to them, listen, I don't know what you're going through, but I'm heading over here to go talk to somebody. It's really none of your business, and all it can do is help things. So I feel like there's a reason why you have to go see this healer now. This person stopped you. They shat talk you. I mean, they've stopped you from seeing them forever. I feel like you've tried a bunch of times, but now I feel like now they're going to let you. And I feel like it's because they don't want to look like the demon I'm making them out to be. They're trying to play the opposite of that. Either way, it's the right thing to do. I think it's none of their business. So this person at the very least guilt trips you, and then you kind of fall for it. And I feel like tonight you might not fall for it. Today, whenever, you might not fall for it. The Garden card, 8 of Swords, as being like wrapped up in a prison with a thief. That's what I'm saying. It's like being stolen, kidnapped, and held hostage. So it's like that's how your person is, but not literally. Some people maybe, but overall, this is a cycle that I see very often. A prisoner of their own home. So this is how that person is, but it's because they don't want to disturb the peace. We are one that want to keep everything calm, but I feel like something's gonna happen to where they can't. Expect a powerful change. You're finally gonna have your whatever it is you need to say that enough. Wish. Make a wish with a dandelion in the wind. So maybe you wished for it. Maybe you wished for freedom, and your wish is going to come true. You're going to be free from this hunter. Okay? I feel like you might have already gotten free from them, and then they ended up finding you again. I feel like then that's what I'm saying. That's when the wish comes out. It's making me think of that song, Airplanes. We have paper planes, okay? But the B.O.B. song, Airplanes, okay? Airplanes in the night sky like shooting stars. So maybe you want to just look at the stars. I don't know. Maybe go outside in nature and just try to get away from this person overall. If they're not around you, like in your personal space, I feel like then, I don't know. My cards are saying something about the stars. Make a wish on a dandelion, wish on a star. Oh, maybe you'll see a shooting star. And if you see a shooting star, you can make a wish. But don't ever tell don't tell any person's your wish because then it's like it doesn't really fully manifest. But either way, I think that's about all I got for you. I feel like you're very shisty. You're very slick Rick type stuff. Okay, I feel like you could have known all of this and no one would know but you. Well, maybe the dolphin, maybe your healer, maybe they would know. Like if you told them, I knew, like, and I've made it. I finally here. I'm here. And the goddess energy. I feel like they think that you guys are a pair, a match. I feel like they think you're equal. They finally see something in a woman or a man that they haven't been able to find ever. So it's like an equal ship. All right, and they're like, I'm here. I'm finally here. I've known. I didn't. I just there was no point. But either way, yeah. So that's what I say. Grifters, things like this, like you might on. So this person might have conned them. That's making me think of getting like a Kathy Bates, getting stuck in a catfish situation. They got catfish and stayed there. I doubt it. That's so silly. This is making me think of just someone they've known for a while, maybe from work or something. I don't know. But they definitely got the hot zone for you. Who are they? I don't know, but they're obsessed with you. You're their twin, and in their mind, you guys have a house together and you guys live together. And you guys give it, yeah. And I feel like you've never even kissed this person. And you're probably like, I'm sitting here thinking about this one person that I have kissed, and this person's getting in my way. I'm going to run off and just go talk to this person. I feel like that's what I'm saying. Like, if I was to talk to things to my friends about my relationships, they all tell me terrible things. They're like, oh, no, you need to do this and you need to do that. You need to do this. And I'm like, these are things I would never do. I would actually talk to this person. Why would I run off and not say nothing? Why would I do this? Why would I do that? This is crazy. Look what I found in my home. I need to ask this motherfucker, did you come in my home? Okay. So it's like, because I need to figure that shit out. And they don't want to talk to me. So now I have to actually like, fucking go around. Everybody always makes me work hard for it. All right. Either way, hopefully that helps you with your hater. All right. So who is it? I want to say they're a fake Queen of Hearts. All right. And what do they want? They want to steal you and keep you from whoever it is that you see victory with. All right. And I think that's all I got for you. You have a great day. Bye.